What's up, Future Gen? This is Dr. Stan coming at you with our April vlog. This is springtime. It's amazing. Maybe we'll not get the downpour of rain persistent to this entire region, which made us lose our bathroom, which has brought in all sorts of amphibian life to our home. And at the same time is helping like the orange blossoms. I didn't even know what orange blossoms smelled like until I moved to Escondido. And so this new kind of version of life, also welcoming in the amazing, beautiful, vibrant Jack Vincent Kaiser, and honoring the new parents of Alice and Dr. Ryan Kaiser. Super excited for them, and that's what this season does. And so in the end, we're grateful that you're here. This entire journey is, really showing its head on how beautiful this community is, how aligned this community is, and how committed and devoted we are to this community. And so we're very, very grateful for that opportunity and the opportunity to serve you. This month's theme is super fun. It's super fun because I think also I've been connected to the day and night cycle in this area of San Diego more than I ever have. And in the history of my life, literally since before I went to chiropractic school and grad school, the two most common healers that I ever heard was if you can help people with their hydration and if you could help people with their sleep, that you would literally heal from the inside virtually every chronic problem that they would ever express, right? This led me to just a deep dive, into all sorts of understandings of circadian rhythms and melatonin and cortisol and all these different lights and wavelengths and red light and blue light and screens and light bulbs at all versus incandescent bulbs and LED bulbs and like campfires, and the wavelength of campfires specifically at that time of night is so nourishing to the human brain and nervous system that I started to recognize as I started to learn. Actually, I learned this through an organization called BirthFit, which we recommend for every single person who comes to our office, these two foundational core exercises that come through BirthFit. And BirthFit taught the history of birth, but through that, they talked about the invention of the light bulb. And the invention of the light bulb, what that allowed humans to do, which we could argue good or bad or whatever, because every bit of human progress is probably as a result of the fact that many people took a lot of all-nighters, but we didn't realize that by turning on the light after it was dark, that it was going to innately manipulate our circadian rhythms and our relationship with the natural cycles of life that in the end could cascade into chronic illnesses. And so in terms of advanced wellness, we have been committed, like all last month, we were talking about detox. We were talking about the key supplementations to detox, especially because allergies and detox are virtually synonymous. And then this month, because of the newness of this time and because of the spring in the air and because of the maybe daylight savings times, we're actually seeing the sunrise and the sunset in a more acute way. We can be a part of it, especially with you parents out there that have young kids, that you could actually reestablish your connection with those innate cycles that we don't recognize. That if we're up in the morning and we see the sunrise, right? If you follow Huberman or Dr. Jack Kruse, if you read my blog, you're going to hear a little bit about them. That if you see the sunrise and you actually let the sun rise, hit your retina and look, and actually sun gaze, don't stare exactly at the sun, but stare in the direction of the sun, but also have and recognize that every single cell of your body, especially your skin, has photoreceptors that, yes, do inspire the body to produce vitamin D3, but vitamin D3 is one of 12 hormones, neurohormones, that your body produces as a result of UV light. But then you take it to the end of the day and you're a part of that process as the sun goes down, you will naturally restore those rhythms of your body so that it matches more innately and sustainably the natural rhythms of your environment, and thereby allowing for your system to tone down and wind up in a more natural way. The need for caffeine, that mid-afternoon kind of tank of energy, / the ability to kind of wind down at the end of the night, where a lot of people, even kids, tell us about anxiety and thoughts and persistent, mindset that keeps them from sleeping well, that you'll actually have an inside-out way of helping your body heal naturally. Sleep is the cause of so many big challenges, but sleep is also an effect of really, really great habits. Read my blog to see some of the easiest and most simple habits to start implementing in your life. Why? Because most of them are free. And when they're free, it means that you could literally have no excuse to have a more optimal version of your health and your vibrancy as a result of doing something that your body is innately programmed to do, which is lovingly put itself down to rest, sleep, and restore itself and wake up rejuvenated. Welcome to April, welcome to spring. We love and appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoyed this.